Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Speaking of Alonso, Devers, I've never seen him play, so I don't know if he actually does play decent third or fourth, third base or whatever.
Welcome in. John Shambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. So two down. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the catcher.
Right through there
for a strike. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, number 13.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Hit hard, that gets through. 1 runs in. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right
there. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Staying in the game on defense, number 13. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. Out.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
I'm not sure about the draft. I think it was the first opening touchdown draft. You guys had 6 openings. Yeah, it was smooth sailing. Went down, got everything we wanted. We third down. It was a beautiful third down convergence, and they put the ball in the end zone. That's what a good offense looks like. I thought of pass up there. Honestly, it was really just on us not making plays. Felt like, Justin played his tail off today. He put the ball out there. He's going to do a better job of making plays for him. Not every ball is going to be perfect. And not every situation is going to be ideal. But at the end of the day, you got to still find a way to make a play. So I feel like as a skills group, we got to do a better job of making it easier for our line quarterback. He's involved in the winning game like that for you at Justin. How much part of the second to understand that info like that? Yeah,
this one in the air.
Like I said, at the end of the day, we
Freeman puts it away for the out. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging, breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, one out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this one.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Guerrero to second on the Freddie. Double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
World Series Game 5. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nola back to work. There's a strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy
Stop the run, and we got to do whatever's necessary to
Jr.
get the job done, keep being able to run the ball. And, I don't think we did that. So we just got to do better.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Rooker makes the play.
We just got to make them pay whenever we can. We don't think they kind of started getting better towards the third quarter and stuff.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Kicks and deals.
Just got to be able to
Fall off foul.
Not let everything get busted. I got to be able to hear that whistle.
Pitch.
I thought maybe the play was still going on.
On a bounce right side.
That's on me.
Freeman over to second, back to first, not in time.
I just got to be able to hear that whistle and not make those calls.
This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0.
got to get that shit right. That's all it boils down to.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Castillo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Single and drove in a run his first time through.
That if they did choose in the miscommunications, you have some new guys in the second line.
I like the arrow.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3.
To me, it's like I paid from day one. No excuse for me.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And he deals. On a line out towards center. Bader makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well,
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Bogan. These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Once we get that, then, you know, when we do that, you see we play great ball, but when we're not on the same page and a lot of miscommunication, you see guys make plays on us, and you know, that's something that we got to fix.
And that one in the air center field. Bader should have it.
First trip last year, but
and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6, and the Phillies nothing.
Yes, I did play last year. Everything's kind of new to him.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario.
He's got great time. You can tell he put the time in, he put the work in. And kudos to that guy. You know, he played a very good game. Like I say, man, he's been a fan of him since college. Kudos, man. Taking it too. That's all, man, you know. Monday through Friday, you know, we out there at practice, we in the building, we in the facility.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
The game, and just go out the other here. You know, we forget to pre-communicate and things like that. So, man,
Turnbull back to work.
From the time we walk out there to when
on the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
3 penalties. I got to control what I control.
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
You know, I got to step up to the plate. You know, and I'm self-aware, so I'm always throwing up to my mistakes.
Well struck right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
To me, we got 3 penalties like defensive back.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
I don't know, I can't really say nothing about that. I guess when a guy got forward progress or something like that needs to completely stop.
Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his third home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Bader going back. And it's off the top of the wall. De La Cruz into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Ken Waldichuk.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Judge rips that one. Castellanos pulls it down, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Let's be forward or hybrid, not both. Hybrid that we can still.
Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.